Well, good morning. We are now going to be making our smoothies. I have already diffused my Seamoss 24 hours, as you see right here. I removed all the lemon and limes that I diffused it with. I already did a batch earlier today. We had ginger in it, and this is how it come out. And this is the consistency that you want to have when you make it. It's pretty nice and smooth, gel-like, and you put it in a medicine jar. So we're going to begin and showing you exactly what and how to do it. I already started a little bit right here, but what I do is we use a Ninja. 1000 watts is sufficient enough. And we're going to go ahead and get the Seamoss from here, and I take a little bit at a time, and I already put some in here because you want to make sure the consistency stays the same. So I already started a little bit there, and I'm going to go ahead and put some more Seamoss. And as you see how the Seamoss is, it's beautiful and white and almost clear, and that's how I like it. And I'm going to continue putting some more Seamoss in here. Okay, it's getting a little too much. Let's see, here we go. And then what I do, because I don't measure my water, I put a little bit, like a big cooking spoonful at a time, because you really don't need a whole lot of water, because the Seamoss already retains enough water to go ahead and get that going. You just add a little bit as you go along. And we're going to go ahead and put it in the Ninja. And I have this one, as I showed, a Ninja 1000 professional watts. That's all you really need. I hit the 3 button. I check it every once in a while to make sure that the consistency again is there. And we're going to take it off and see. And as you can see, it's a little bit more clumpy, but that's okay, because I'm going to put more Seamoss, so it gives me more room to put more Seamoss in it. And we're going to continue putting this in here. And then we keep adding a little bit of water at a time. Now, as I go along, you might wonder, what am I going to do with this liquid left over? Don't throw it away. I use it for smoothies. Yes, I do. I try to waste nothing of everything that I make, because as you know, people waste a lot of food, and we shouldn't be doing that. I'll probably make something with those lemon limes as well. And then we just add a little bit more water. And we'll go back here. Just hit that power button, number 3. 3 is my favorite number. So we'll check the consistency again. Ooh, that's a nice heavy batch. And I'm going to take a spoon out and see. You can probably see how it comes. That's a little bit more clumpy than I want it. But do you see how the consistency is? It's kind of gel-like. So I'm going to put just a tad more water in it. Be right back. And like I said, just do big tablespoons, like a cooking spoon at a time. Because if you don't want to get it too watery, because it doesn't sit well in the refrigerator. And if I put this on right, it will work. Also, Seamoss needs to be consumed within 2 to 3 weeks at the longest. You can extend it, but it's best to go ahead and eat it within those times. Again, I'm going to check the consistency. Yeah, it's getting a little better. Let's look at it. See how slow it comes out. That's kind of good. Now I'm going to do the taste test just to make sure. There we go. Cameraman, I'm going to give you one too. So you may feel a little bit of the seaweed in there or sea moss, but that's okay. Depending on your texture, you can continue to put water in it or leave it as I am going to do right now. And like I said, I only use lemon and lime. And depending on the consumption, this is hopefully going to make about 3 jars because that's what I made my batch for. But 1 jar with 2 people, as this one, usually lasts about 3 to 4 weeks, like I said. And you take it by a teaspoon like this or a tablespoon. We eat it like crazy. We just take gulps of it. You can't overeat it. You can use it for your hair. You can use it for your face. There's so many benefits and usages you can use for sea moss. But there you go. I'm about to wrap this up and put it in some jars and then I'll come back.